After Anakin Skywalker completed his fall to the dark side and became Darth Vader, Palpatine sent him to slaughter every remaining Jedi inside of the temple, including the Younglings. So why did Anakin not have his yellow Sith eyes when he committed this dark deed? I'll get into exactly why Anakin's eyes did not turn yellow when he slaughtered the Younglings inside of the Jedi temple. But before we get into it, remember to hit the subscribe button for more Star Wars lore content. When Anakin killed the leaders of the Separatist Council on Mustafar, and after his fight with Obi-Wan, his eyes changed to the distinctive yellow Sith eyes. So why did Anakin have these yellow Sith eyes during those events, but not when he slaughtered the Younglings in the Jedi Temple? We know from the Revenge of the Sith novelization that dark side users will often have their eyes turn to a deep yellow and red color when they call upon the dark side to assist their actions. We also know that a Force user will only gain these yellow Sith eyes when they commit actions out of hate or anger, allowing the darkness to flow through them. For this reason, Count Dooku was able to hide his own Sith eyes from everyone around him and conceal his true identity as Darth Tyrannus. Dooku was a very calm and composed man, much more than any of the other Sith of the time. Because he was a former member of the Jedi High Council and was trained by Grandmaster Yoda himself, Dooku was much more balanced in the Force than Palpatine, using some aspects of the light side to conceal his true Sith nature. You could even call him a grey Sith. Dooku rarely ever attacked his opponents out of hate, but instead out of strategy, meaning his yellow Sith eyes would never appear. In the Revenge of the Sith novelization, we learn that Anakin was not fully committed to his actions inside of the Jedi Temple, as many memories of his former life as a Jedi flooded back to him. Everything he was promised, all the way from Qui-Gon Jinn, through his life in the Jedi Temple, up to his current master, Obi-Wan Kenobi. As Anakin marched through the halls of the once great Jedi Temple, doubts began to cloud his already very cloudy mind. Anakin didn't know whether or not he could really kill his friends, his mentors, and his teachers. He thought to himself, could I really kill the entire future of the Jedi Order? The dark side of the Force was very new to Anakin. He had only ever experienced its power in very rare moments of anger throughout the Clone Wars. So for this reason, he wasn't fully sure if he was ready to embrace it to its fullest extent. As Anakin began to plunge his blue blade into the Younglings of the Jedi Temple, tears rolled down his angered face. He was initially disgusted at what he was doing, but the dark side quickly took over and comforted his anger. The darkness assured Anakin that he was doing the right thing for these children and that he was ending the treasonous reign of the Jedi Order once and for all. Despite the dark side calming his emotions, he never fully embraced it and never swung his blade with anger or hatred. Instead, he was doing it out of blind obedience to his master. This is a massive contrast to when Anakin killed the Separatist leaders on Mustafar, where his Sith eyes finally appeared. This is because Anakin absolutely hated the Separatists and was completely loyal to the Republic even before Order 66. He was a war hero for the Republic and opposed everything that the Separatist Council stood for. We can even see in the deleted scenes of Revenge of the Sith that Anakin gets very angry at Padme for suggesting that the Republic is corrupt and evil for entering the war. Anakin angrily tells her, "You're sounding like a Separatist."
Have you ever considered that we may be on the wrong side?
What do you mean?
What if the democracy we thought we were serving no longer exists, and the Republic has become the very evil we've been fighting to destroy?
I don't believe that. And you're sounding like a separatist.
So when it came time to kill the Separatist Council members, he was fully committed and used all of his hatred and anger to shred through every single one of them. So that is why Anakin didn't have his yellow Sith eyes when he killed the Younglings in the Jedi Temple. He wasn't fully committed to the dark side when doing this dark deed, and was only taking part because it was the command of his master. Thanks so much for watching. Remember to subscribe for more awesome Star Wars lore content. Cheers guys, hope to see you in the next one.